The classroom here isn't to teach people that God and earth. It's to teach them that this high level education exists, and that whatever level that they could take it to, we can bring it to them. And you know,
So you started with civilization, basically.
Exactly, you start with civilization, you know, and a lot of people need civilization, you know, and a lot of them need the righteous ways. They need righteous ways. They're not really ready. They're not giving righteous ways of doing stuff, you know.
It's pretty mathematical, but you're taking them a little bit before, like they just.
Yeah, a little.
Like before you get the tools, understand what you're dealing with.
And again, these things have always, this slower method has always has caused me clash from people outside of my classroom. Because then they'll look at it like, oh, he's not really teaching this, he's teaching them how to read books. These are things I've heard, these are ridiculous statements. You know, or he's teaching them, you know, how to read these books and they have nothing to do with the knowledge, and they may not be looking at, that's what they can read. And that's what they told me. So I'm really here to educate the community to the best that I could do. And when they're ready for that knowledge and stuff, then they know that there's a broad range here, you know? And when that curriculum is embraced by the student as he keeps coming along, then it's really a warrior's curriculum. The ways to eat, the ways to train the body, the ways to train the mind, you know, rigidly do work. You know, the major 3 things I always teach in the curriculum: reading, writing, communication skills. You know, all those things are really embedded into the coursework of learning mathematics, alphabet, and the 120 lessons. So it's a curriculum that's supposed to be all inclusive of all these things. So they become well-rounded and they become functional society. And a lot of that I didn't make up as the way to do it. This is the way I was doing it. But when I learned with Knowledge Me, he taught me. He would tell me that, look, what do you do? And I said, I'm a writer. And he said, well, you know what? You make me a publication since you're a writer. And this is in 1999. There's no internet. There's no like easy way to make a publication. And I was like,
no copy and paste, it's like that.
Yeah, and he was like, yo, you the God. I had all these excuses ready to fire, and he was like, you the God. And I made my first magazine. I made Our Swords, Our Sacred Words. And I made that, and I brought it to the nation, and I sold it. It was really like what I knew how to do. So it was it was an arts magazine with political issues and spiritual issues, you know, as we deal with them, but masks in the arts and entertainment that I knew, you know. So through hip hop and studying other genres, like, you know, that hip hop is influenced from and all that, and that was what I gave, because that's what I knew and that's what I could do. And but he demanded that. So when I look at the student, it's important to me to know their goals, what they intend to do, what they have achieved. You know, they have to have some kind of focus, not just learn this and just be in just nowhere with it. You know, just quoting things and sounding incredible. You know, it'd be a real waste of time. You know, and in this case, I've slowed down the civilization classes dramatically.
Oh yeah.
Because the speed by which it takes them to Knowledge 120, for some of them, slows down dramatically because of that. Because I expect with everything that they give them, especially Supreme Math and Alphabet, that it be used in life and show some results in life. Right. You know? And that they have life goals and that they have all these things. So it becomes a different type of course. And that wasn't by design when I started it, though. It just became that way because I felt like that was I just felt it was the most important way to go with that.
If Mecca did this.